Hi everyone, we're gonna do another quick full body strength workout. Today we're gonna use the stability ball. So I'm gonna give you some of my favorites. You're gonna be using your core in all of these exercises, and we're gonna do 2 rounds of 2 circuits. And that's it, you'll be in and out. Let's go. Start by just taking a seat on your ball and grab one wrist with the other hand and pull yourself in a little lateral bend. And take a few deep breaths here just to prepare yourself for movement. Open the chest and we're ready to go. Position your pelvis over the ball and stabilize yourself using your lats, so under the armpit back of the rib cage. Start with the feet about hip width apart, and you're going to pull the heels together at the top, so kind of like you're drawing an A with your feet. Try to keep your lower back stable so that you're not overarching the lower back. Use your glutes. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. modification for this one. So the exercise is to have the arms overhead and tapping the ball, but if you have any tenderness in the neck, particularly if you feel a lot of pull in the front of the neck, just bring the hands behind the head and focus on engaging that space between ribcage and pelvis in your core. The staggered ball squat is really good at getting your glutes. So whichever foot you have in front, you're gonna press that heel into the ground and think about the heel correlating with your glute activation. So in this case, I'm thinking about my left hamstring and my left glute, and I have very little weight in the right foot. So when we switch legs, you'll just switch. Okay, I want you to be really careful getting into this one at home. So you're gonna start seated on the ball, curl your spine so you're engaging your abdominals as you walk yourself out. And you should be super comfortable at the bottom, so your head, neck, and shoulders are all really supported by the ball. You're also bracing with your glutes and your hamstrings, and core, of course. So go ahead and execute the movement, and then when you're coming out of it, again, you're gonna tuck the elbows by the ribs, curl the spine, and use hamstrings, glutes, and core. Really need to be mindful of using your muscles to get in and out of this exercise safely. You guys are all done. Great job. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me.